Okay, one of the things that's really vital about the Real SMM guide right here in book form, one of the things that's really vital that we talk to real estate professionals all the time about is to get out of the bubble, get out of the echo chamber and look around. And I'm a big fan, a big proponent of idea sharing amongst your industry. And I think that that is very important, but it's one of the things that is missing when you talk about the dearth of information that's out there for real estate professionals about social media. The echo chamber, well, it sites like Active Rain, which, we really enjoy Active Rain, but you don't want to be spending too much time there talking to other realtors. Where you want to be spending your time is where your target market is. And I cannot stress that enough. Your target market is out there, not on Active Rain. Your target market is not real estate professionals. They may think you're the most connected and interesting person in real estate, but at the end of the day, if you're just talking to other realtors about how successful you are at social media, but your followers, your fans, the people watching your videos or whatever are just fellow realtors, you're not achieving what you need to achieve. One of the things we talk about in this, the Real SMM Guide, this is an actual book that we wrote on social media marketing just for real estate professionals. One of the things we talk about in here is marketing your personal brand, talking about your personal brand story. That is so vital because let's say right now you've got 10 listings in your inventory. Well, you're lucky, first of all, in this economy. You're lucky to have those 10 listings. But what happens if you sell all 10 of those listings in the next week and you have no more inventory? What are you marketing? How are you going to stay in touch with potential customers? You've got no inventory. What are you selling at this point? You're not going to go out of business, right? You just made 10 sales. So what are you going to do? You have to tell your own personal story. You have to give me, the consumer, a reason to connect with you, the realtor. Why? Well, because you're a good person. Well, because you do interesting things in the community. Well, because you have interesting things to say. Well, because you're human. You support causes. You get behind charities. You work with people in the community. Whatever it is that makes you tick. That's the personal brand story that we cannot stress enough that you need to be telling. Get out there and tell it. Stay out of the echo chamber, folks. If it's a social media site, if it's a social network built by other realtors, they're going to be talking to you in the echo chamber. They're not going to be talking to consumers about what makes consumers tick. They're not going to be talking to potential home buyers about the issues that'll make them want to work with you. That's where we come in here at Real SMM. We'll help you sort this stuff out. So 2 things you need to do right now. Number 1, check out the book, Real SMM Guide. But number 2, the bit of advice for you is to stay out of the echo chamber. Get out there where the consumers are, where the community is. Get out there. Make some noise.